So what if I told you that you can literally turn every single paper drawing into any musical instrument with the help of AI, and it'll look something like that? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, in this video I'm gonna walk you step by step on my process and how I did that. So enjoy. And to start, what we're really gonna need is a pen. So now that we have this drawing, my next step would be is to train the AI to understand what I'll be showing to it. And to do that, I'll go to a website called Teachable Machine by Google. And here you can basically create your own classes and train the model right in your browser. So this is what I'm gonna do. And since I'll have just 3 basic classes, you can of course draw like a whole piano and maybe like insert all of the notes there. But for this example, I'll just go with 3 basic sounds. It'll be kick, snare, and just a piano note. And so I'll just create one more class. It'll be class 1, class 2, class 3. You can of course rename them, but I'll just keep basic names. While using the webcam, I'll just do as many pictures as I can, pointing my finger into one of the objects on the paper. And then actually that remind me that I should also create the force model. It'll be basically the class when no sound is being made, when I'm not pressing anything. So I'll have to basically train the last class to understand when I'm not pointing to anything. So here what we'll do is just we'll start with class number 1, turn on our webcam, and here I am. And from here, let's just point it to our notes here. And here, let's just train the model to understand what I'm pointing here to our first sound. And what I'll do, I'll move my pointer next to the whole square so it'll understand if it's here, here, or here. For that, I'll just have to hold to record. So let's do that. And I think about 600 will be more than enough. So from here, we'll just go to our class number 2. So let's also use web camera, and let's just point the finger here. And same for third class. And our last class will be the image where we are not pointing to anything. So basically just the same view of my chest and the paper in front of it. And now we can export our model. So for that, I'll just click train the model. And so here what we can do is we can test our model. So let's do that. So if I point here, it should say class number 1. If I point here, it should say class number 2. Here it should say class number 3. So we can see in our preview that the models are working pretty well. Click export the model. And here we can either upload the model to their hosting or just download it locally. So let's do that. Just download the model. And what I'll do is I'll basically copy the files from the model, put them to a folder that I'll call my model. I'll just go to my project. I'll create index.html, basically put this code here. And here I'll have a sounds folder where I'll just add my sounds, and let's jump to the code. So here's our code. Basically the same code from their website, but I just modified it with preloading of my own sounds. And here I made a very basic checks for checking if the class prediction name is class 1. Remember when we were training our models, we gave them names, but we left them with basic class 1, 2, 3, and so on. And here we can basically choose the prediction. It could be 1, which is 100%. Here, like we can say if it's more than 90% sure that this is the class number 2, then we play different sounds. So yeah, it's that easy. Let's hit start and let's just point our laptop and let's see. So if I put here, I'll make this sound, second sound and piano, in. So that is pretty cool. And of course you can experiment and draw your own piano, import all of the note sound, It'll not be as robust as playing the real piano, of course, but you can get some feeling of it. And or you can do something basic like my own DJ set right here, and so on. So if you like the idea, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to see more crazy and fun ideas like that. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.